So, I don't know. Was my ex common law a reptilian working for the gang stalkers? I mean, there's like so many signs saying, yeah, that's true. He he did a lot of evil things to me and to my stuff. Gaslit me and said things and done things and everything opposite of what I wanted, basically. But because he was the father of my kids, and that's not even really my fault. I mean, that's him being horny. Because I don't even like sex. Like, I like looking at naked people, you know, but I don't need sex. I don't watch porn. I don't. But I like looking pretty. So I do that. Because maybe I have low self esteem. Um, anyway, yeah, his old face. I caught him jacking off to porn one night. And he didn't see me because it was dark. But it was scary. Mm. Oh yeah, and I remember. No, I shouldn't say it's too. It's too much. Anyway, anyway. Oh, when we lived in other townhouses before this one, when my kids were little, where they grew up, basically. We had this neighbor in the back, and she was like a, a Satanist. Like she looked like one too. She had rotten teeth and colored clown hair. Every week she would have a different color clown hair, and her tattoos were shit. Um, and I don't know, like she got the three losers around, you know, I would see them gossiping and looking into my dining room window, talking about me. And and Jay came home with a stereo he said he got from people in a white van. A Samsung CD player stereo that didn't, the only thing that worked was the CD. It was supposed to like connect to the radio and DVD, and it looked fancy, but they only played CDs, so that's what I did. But then when we got that, he was talking about her, and then he got me going, like hating on her, saying things like, I bet she does this and I bet she does that. And then the next day, oh, and of course he's gone. He is usually gone. Like when I look back on everything, he was never around. I always had to deal with everything. And that's why I'm like now, like, I'm not, I'm still alone. Like, I'm still doing everything that I would have done even if he was here. It's just now that I'm the boss and everything is getting done properly. Finally, you know? Anyway, that neighbor, she started the smear campaign with the other. Oh, and then a guy moved in and he was building a deck and he was all summer long, bang, 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 bang. So, like, all this time, the noise campaign and the smear campaign in the street theater was, like, all in front of my eyes, but, and him being, like, affiliated, like, when we met, it was Valentine's Day, and then he had no money, he said. Oh, my right ear is ringing. Does that mean there's an alien nearby? Anyway, some native lady came up to the table the night we met with a free jug of beer. Who does that? That was a red flag right there. And no one does that, especially on the drag. These natives, they'll drink it. She had some excuse, some stupid lame excuse that we didn't even, well, I didn't even care about. I was just like, oh, cool, free jug of beer. Huh. And he brought that up too, about a month before he died. And he would stare at me like, cause after he brought it up, he was like, wasn't that weird? And I'm like, yeah, it was weird. And then he would stare at me like, I don't know, like the summer of 2019. He did some mushrooms. He went out and gambled and apparently won $800. And he was so drunk. I think he was blacked out when he took the mushrooms. That's why he was like out of it for like 8 hours straight. He was just yelling and yelling, being angry. It was really weird. And then he accused me of stealing that $800. He even accused his kids. And then he was like, was there someone in the house? He even thought that I was talking to some guy at his work, one of his works where he worked, of having an affair because I liked having hot chocolate in my coffee. And this guy did too. Yeah, he went crazy. Yeah, so many crazy things that I never saw. Like, how come I never saw this shit before? Like, everything is so weird now. I don't know. And then when I finally woke up thinking about it, he died the next day. Because the night before, I was like, I rebuked the demons in him. Because I was just thinking about us and everything. And the scar above his butt. And like, he had a tail removed, I think. I keep talking about it, but no one understands. Okay, maybe not no one. There's like a few people. But I don't know. Like I keep saying, maybe I do need something. Maybe I need to go back to sleep. Maybe he was. I've heard him talking in his sleep to someone like he was talking on the phone. And he admitted like one night he was at a party before he knew me. He was in the basement and one of his friends heard him talking like he was talking to someone. And he thought he was talking to someone, but then when he woke up, it was just a pile of clothes. Anyway, this fucking world is weird.